Hey my social distancers, welcome back to Corona Fit with Coach Connor here. Episode 3, bringing you a little lower body focused workout by request. Glutes and hamstrings, and all you're gonna need today is a towel, water, a mat, and optional dumbbell or any kind of weight that you got. Today I've got a 25-pound dumbbell. You can do this workout completely body weight. So tune in, let's get right into our workout. Let's go. All right, I'll get a warm up here. So you're gonna start at the end of your mat. We're gonna warm up our hamstrings to start, okay? So hamstring sweeps, heel down, toe pointed towards the ceiling. We sweep down. You can slightly bend the knee if you need to, brush the floor, come back up, or just pretend like you're brushing the floor because you know it's sanitary. All right, we're gonna go 5 side, hinging forward, sending our hips back, and feeling that nice stretch down the back of our leg into the hamstrings. Let's go one more each side, the left, and to the right. Perfect. Now, we're gonna get into a forward lunge, and we're gonna rotate the upper body, okay? So, forward lunge, and we rotate over top of the front knee, and reverse, other side. We're gonna go 5 aside. That's 2. Just getting warmed up here as we're gonna be focusing on our lower body today. Little glute and hamstring focus. Good, one more each side, left and right. Excellent, okay. So, in a squat stance position, we're gonna squat right down to the bottom, elbows on the inside of the knees, nice proud chest. All right, we're just gonna rock back and forth here for about 10 seconds, open up the groin. All right, ninja fist into the palm or in prayer. Totally up to you. You just open up the inside of the groin, okay? Now from this position here, come back into a stance, legs out a little bit here. It's gonna be a squat, into a quad stretch on the left, squat, quad stretch on the right. We go for 10 reps, 5 aside, away you go. Sitting down nice and low. Taking your time here, just get warmed up. Good. Nice proud chest. Trying to get that hip crease down below the knees. Nice little stretch the quad here at the top. Let's go one more on each side here. To the left and to the right. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna get a nice wide stance here. Okay. So we're gonna hinge forward. Again, get into those hamstrings. Arms extended towards the floor. We're gonna sweep to the left with control. Sweep to the right. This is not a race. As you go back and forth, think about pushing your hips back towards the wall. Nice flat back, proud chest. We're not collapsing down here. Still with control. We'll go one more each way to the right and to the left. Come back to center and then slowly, slight little bend in your knees. Roll yourself back into a standing position. Okay, we're gonna stay nice and wide here. We're gonna rock off to the left. Open up the inner groin, up and over, other side. 5 aside, 10 in total. Keeping that chest nice and proud, okay? As we come down, we're not looking towards the ground. Eyes up, chest up and over. Good. This is a side lunge, but really focusing more on the stretch than we are about working those muscles. We're gonna get there later on, don't worry. One more each way. To the left, up and over, and to the right. Excellent, okay. All right, so block number 1 here. 4 exercises. We got a standard glute bridge. All right, we got Glute Stars, and then we got hamstring curls. So Glute Stars, we're gonna do left side and right side. We're gonna start with 20 reps on the glute bridge, 10 reps aside on the Glute Stars, and then hamstring curls for 10 reps, all right? So I got my weight here, totally optional, all right? But you can place this on your hips if you want. We're gonna get down onto the mat. Again, weight is totally optional. I got a 25-pound dumbbell here. Weight on the hips, heels are down, toes can be slightly elevated, shoulders are on the floor. We're gonna pump it out for 20 reps, okay? As I drive up, all right, the hips are in line with my knees and my shoulders. I get all the way up, nice big squeeze. We're going for 20 reps all together here. Again, the weight is completely optional. All right, so I got my toes pointed towards the sky. I'm pushing the floor away through my heels. I'm squeezing my glutes at the top. We're halfway. Let's go 10 more for 10, 9, 8,
big squeeze at the top. All right, give it a full second pause while we're up there. Imagine if you had a drop of water on your hip. As you come up, that drop of water should run down towards your shoulders. That's how high you're pushing your hips towards the sky. Give me 4, good. 3, 2, and 1, good. Weight off to the side. All right, our glute stars, okay? We're gonna get into the side as if we're doing a side plank, all right? I want you to stack your knees on top of each other. Your hips are behind your knees and your elbow, okay? Behind. All right, I got my ankles, my feet stacked. From this position here, I'm gonna come up like I'm in a side plank position, all right? I'm gonna lift my top knee, and then I'm gonna come back down. Touch the ground with my left hip, and drive and extend. And down, drive and extend. So my hips are coming up and forward towards you. Good, we're gonna go for 10, big squeeze at the top. That's 5, 6, my leg can come down between if you need to. 7, big squeeze, 8, 9, and 10, good. Totally optional if you wanna double that out, go for 20 reps, by all means, go for it, all right? Switching sides here, same idea, stack the knees, hips are behind, all right? As I come up, my hips lift and drive forward. Come down, touch the floor, that's 2, 3, 4, good. This is why we call them Glute Stars, or at least why I call them Glute Stars. All these exercises all have made up names anyways. Here we go. Give me 5, 4, hip all the way through, 3, good. 2, and 1. All right, even after 10 reps, you should really start to feel that. Now, if you're on a hardwood floor surface, all right, you can either use your mat or simply fold your mat up for these hamstring curls. Grab your towel, you're gonna place it underneath both heels. If you really wanna spice this up, do single leg hamstring curls on each side, but here, we're gonna go for 10 all together, double leg, okay? So I'm gonna lay myself down on the mat, fold that mat up, tuck those heels all the way up, hips come up like in that glute bridge, hands down by the sides, control the way down, don't let your butt touch the floor, curl those heels back towards your hips for 1, 2, 3. The more control all the way out, the more spicy this is gonna be. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, with control, all the way up for 10. Holy, feel it already. That's set number 1. You go back up to the top, simply roll your mat out. You go right into that glute bridge, okay? So again, the weight is optional. Place that weight on your hips. We go for 20 reps this time. Weight or no weight. Heels down, toes up. 20 glute bridges, let's go. Big squeeze the top for 1, down, 2, down, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes right up the top. Give me a 1 second hold and control down. As soon as you touch the floor, you're back up. No resting in between. Let's go. Going all the way to 20. That is halfway. Give me 10 more. Again, weight or no weight. If you've got no weight, no problem. It's still control the way down. Explosive drive and squeeze those glutes to the top. Control down. Give me 5 more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Weights off to the side. All right. Turning onto our side as if we're in that side plank position. I bend the knees. I stack my feet. Elbow underneath my shoulders. Okay. Hips are behind my knees. I drive through my left knee. Okay. And I come up and hips drive towards the front of the room. Here for 2. Down and up for 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. All right, other side. If you're gonna go for 20, go for 20. You wanna double it up? By all means. But we're gonna flip over, stack those knees. All right, hips behind, we come up. For 1, control down. 2, 3, 4. Drive those hips forward and up. Good.
for 6, 7, feel it for 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, control down. There you go, okay. Hamstring curls, last one of the set here. Again, we're gonna do this twice, but if you wanna add a third set, by all means, okay? As many sets as you can handle. Grab that towel, place it under your heels, all right? Now, if you're on carpet, this might be a little more challenging. You can try taking your shoes off and using your socks on your yoga mat. Okay, hips up, control out, curl in. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, it's all about control on the way out. 5, 6, 7, last 3, for 3, for 2, and 1, time. All right, there you go. Weighted glute bridge, glute stars, 10 aside, hamstring curls. All right, we did 20, 10 on each side, and 10. You can play around with the reps if you want. First block is done, grab a sip of water, meet you back on the mat for set number 2. Block number 2 here, we're gonna go through weighted or unweighted jump squats, forward and reverse lunges, bridge walkouts, and frog pumps. Again, focusing on those glutes, those hamstrings, and generally the lower body. So this first one, again, weight is totally optional, okay? You can do the weighted squats. If you want to add the jump at the top, by all means do so. What we're gonna do is down and explosive drive up, land nice and soft. We're gonna go for 10, okay? As soon as we're done that, weight or no weight, we go forward lunge, reverse lunge. There and back is 1. We go for 10. We do the same thing on the other side. We get into a bridge walkout. On the floor, hips up. We're walking the heels out, not letting the glutes touch the floor, walking them back in. And we finish off with frog pumps. Feet together on the outsides of both my feet. My knees are out in a butterfly position. Again, weight is optional on the hips if you want. We up and squeeze and back down. And here we go for 20 reps, okay? So, meeting at the top, you pick your poison, weight or no weight, all right? I'm gonna start with no weight. We're gonna do jump squats for 10, all right? Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. We're down, explosive drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, land nice and soft. 5, 6, 7, 8, drive those hips through. 9, and 10 with control. Nicely done, okay? Right into those forward and reverse lunges. Again, I'm gonna start with no weight, all right? So, starting in the back third of the mat, all right? We step forward with our right foot, right into the reverse lunge. For 1, good. For 2, for 3. Weight is optional, okay? For 4, 5. Proud chest. 6, 7. You can touch in between if you need to. For 8, but try and string together. That's 9 and 10. Other side. Again, the weight is totally optional. I'll show you can hold it right in the front here if you want. Here and back. That's 1. A little more control as we get used to the weight. For 2, 3, or if you prefer, you can go on the outside on the hand here. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10, good. Should be feeling pretty breathless by the time we get through that. We get back down onto the mat. We're into our bridge walkouts, okay? So laying back, hips up nice and high, toes pointed towards the ceiling, okay? We walk it out 1 leg at a time. Keep those hips up, glutes engaged. Right out to hover, and I walk myself back in. That's 1, 2, 3, good. Should be about 3 marching steps on the way out. 1, 2, 3, good. And make sure you squeeze those glutes back to the top to reset yourself. We're halfway.
Good. 5, 4. The farther you can get your feet out while keeping your hips off the floor, the more you're gonna feel in those hamstrings. 3. Breathe it out. 2. Last time. Hips high. And 1. Perfect. Okay. Frog pumps next. So, in that butterfly position, wait if you want it. We go for 20 reps. All right, so the outside of our feet are resting on the mat. Hips to sky and back down. Hips to sky, back down. 3, 4, 5. We go to 20. 6. Good. 9, 10. Squeeze those glutes to the top. 12, 13, 14. Here we go. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Little sip of water here if you need it. Otherwise, we're right back up to the top. Whew, into those jump squats. If you didn't use the weight the first time, all right, challenging you to use the weight the second time around. Right, it could just be a basic squat for 10 or a wave squat where I'm gonna get up onto my toes all the way up. That's your next progression. Or we're gonna leave the floor, landing nice and soft, making sure that you have a weight that you're comfortable jumping with. So, weight in hand, we go for 10 weighted jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here. 7, 8. Getting that triple extension. 9 and 10. Okay. We go for that weighted lunge now. Forward, reverse is 1 rep. 10 aside. Here we go. Nice and tall. Deep breath in. Stepping forward. Stepping back is 1, 2, 3. The weight is totally optional. 4, 5. Making sure we're kissing the ground very lightly with that back knee. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. 10. All right, switch sides. Right legs forward. We're gonna step forward with that left. Weight is optional. Here we go. 10 forward, 10 back. 1, 2, 3. Lots of ways you can hold the weight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Start to feel it in that right leg. 8, 9. Here we go, one more. 10. Oh, okay, walkouts next. Weights down. We lay on our back. And flip around, face the other way. Lay on our back here. Shoulders on the mat. Hips come to the sky. Toes pointed towards the ceiling. We walk it out until we can straighten our legs. Or as far as we can without our hips collapsing to the ground. We walk it back in. 1. Reset at the top. Out and in. 2. Out and in. Good. 3. Make sure we reset. Squeeze those glutes. Walk it out. Feel it in the hamstrings. That's 4. Good. Okay, halfway. Let's do 5 more. That's 5. 4. Those hamstrings should be feeling it now. 3. 2. And last 1. Don't forget to walk it in. Don't cheat yourself on that last rep. There's that reset. Beauty. Right into our 20 frog pumps, okay? Again, your weight is optional. If you want, it goes on the hips. All right, like you're doing a butterfly stretch. And then we're gonna lean back, driving through the outside of our feet. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Find a nice steady tempo that you can hold here. 5, 6, 7. Hips up as high as you can. 9, 10. Give me 10 more. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Every rep counts. Come on. 2 and 1. Big squeeze. Control on the way down. Grab a sip of water. You're done. Block 2. If you want to add a third set to that, by all means, you know the exercises now. Go through it as many times as you want. We're just going through twice today, so grab that water. I'll meet you on the mat for set number 3. All right, third and final block again, 4 exercises. The first one we're gonna do is a kickstand deadlift or a single leg deadlift, if you're familiar with that. The kickstand is here, so this is a hinge, not a squat. My hips come back, I load into the hamstrings, then on the other side here, and up. 95% of the weight is in my front heel, and my back toe is my kickstand that I'm nice and light on. This is just floating above the floor, okay? Then we get into a curtsy squat. We're here, stepping backwards at a 45-degree angle, okay? So not stepping way out to the side, and it's not a reverse lunge, okay? We're coming back, weights in that front heel, loading that glute, come up to a full stand. We do 10 aside. Then we get into hamstring gliders. You're gonna need your towel once again, all right? We're gonna load into that front leg, just like you're doing the kickstand deadlift, nice and light with that back foot. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna slide my hips back, okay? So my knee is now behind my ankles, and I'm gonna pull myself to my hamstrings through my front heel, pull myself back up into a standing position. Come back into a reverse lunge, slide myself back as far as I can, and then pull myself with that heel, using that hamstring, pull myself back up. Then we get into a side lunge, getting explosive here. So I load in that side lunge and drive myself up as high as I can. We're gonna go for 10 reps on each side, okay? Those are your exercises. Last towel, last little bit of water. Let's go from the top. Using that weight, if you want it, we go 10 aside in the kickstand deadlift. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my right foot forward. My left toe is nice and light, okay? The weight is in my left hand, or I can hold it in both hands if I want. Keeping the back nice and flat. I hinge, I send my right hip back. Nice flat back, and then pull myself up through my right heel and squeeze the glute to the top. Good, that's 2, control. 3, this is not a race, okay? This is about control. 4, 5. Now if you have, okay, single leg deadlifts in your repertoire, what that's gonna look like is nice control, like extend that back leg. I'm looking for a flat line between my heel and the crown of my head, and I pull myself back up to a full standing position. Let's finish those last 3 reps here. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Again, you can do this without the weight, no problem. Other side, weights in my right hand. All right, holding our weight in our left leg, holding a dumbbell in our right hand. We hinge, nice and flat back, and push through to stand. Hinge to stand, okay? Good, as if you're trying to tap the wall behind you with your back, okay? There you go. That's 4, 5, and again, single leg deadlift. For the last 5 here, we lift that back leg, watching that we're not opening our hip, okay? Rotate that back toe down and up. Require a little bit of balance here. Give me 3 with control, 2, and 1. Nicely done, okay? Again, we go to 10 reps, you can go to 15, you can go to 20, particularly if you're not using weight. Ramp it up a little bit if you want. We're gonna get into the curtsy squat next, okay? So, left foot forward, weight is at the center if you're using the weight, or you can have it down by the side in your right hand. Let's start there. Right foot's gonna come back, 45-degree angle. I load into that left glute, drive through that left heel, and come back up to a stand. That's 1. We're gonna go for 10. 2, 3. Extend at the top. 4, 5. Nice proud chest wing at the bottom. 6, 7, 8. Good. 9 and 10. Other side. Let's go right away. Right foot's down. Stepping back at a 45-degree angle. Drive through that right heel for 1, 2, 3. Without the weight, we're here. 4,
5. Control on the way down if you have no weight. Get as much of every single rep. 6, 7, 8. Good. 9 and 10. Beautiful, okay? Again, the weight is optional. If you want it, we're gonna get to those hamstring sliders next. So grabbing your towel, all right, you can have it on your mat, or if you got a linoleum or hardwood floor, you can use that as well. You're gonna have your back toe nice and light on the towel, left foot forward. We drop that back leg out. We drop the back knee down towards the ground, and then we push ourselves back. Now I'm gonna pull myself that left heel, pull, and right up. Not quite to a complete stand. Keep that hamstring and glute under tension. 2. A little counterbalance with the arms if you need it. 3. Good. 4. Just only go as far back as you know you can get yourself back to this position here. Good, that's 5. 6. The weight is optional. If you want it, grab it. 7. 8. 2 more. Push it back. Pull it in. 9. Focusing on pulling through that left heel. 10. Other side. All right. Left foot's on the towel. Right foot is forward. Weight or no weight. All right. We drop that leg back. We push the body away. Our hips are back. Our knees behind our ankle. And we pull through that right heel to come back up. You might find this easier on one side versus the other. Good. 2. 3. I did in my right ACL. Tore my right ACL about 5 years ago. My right hamstring has not been the same since. Oh, so we're gonna look a little wobbly on this one. Good. I'll drop the weight. Control and back in. Give me 5 more. For 5. Nice and light on the back foot if you can. Oh, there's that balance. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Control. Holy, okay. Side lunge. We're gonna get explosive here, okay? So, facing forward, pick one side of your mat. Side lunge out and explosively drive, okay? Option A is to be here. Option B is to get all the way up. Option C is to have the weight with you for those 10 explosive side lunges. 2, 3, 4, 5. Think load and explode. 6, 7. Drive with that heel. 8, 9, 10. Switch sides of the way. Here we go. Weight or no weight. We're out and in for 1, 2. Nice and low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9. One more. 10. There you go. Round 1 done. One more time through. And then you're done. Okay? So, weight or no weight. Totally up to you. If you got it, why not grab it? We're here to put in the work anyways. Right foot forward. Left foot back. Weight's in the left hand if you have it. I hinge down, the weight stays nice and tight to the body. Back is flat, butt is back. Pull yourself up for 1. Control. 2. We're not rounding the back. Here. Push that booty back. 3, 4. Control for 5. We've got that single leg deadlift good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Let's do it right away. Kickstand for 1, 2, 3. Send that left hip back. 4, 5. Halfway. 5, 4. Tight core. 3. As we start to fatigue here, keep that back nice and flat. 2 and 1. There we go. Okay. We're getting to the curtsy squat again. Weight or no weight. I'm gonna keep the weight in hand. foot's in the center, right foot's coming behind. Here we go. For 10. And 9. Find that tempo you can keep. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, eyes up. 3, 2, good job, and 1. Other side, let's go. Right foot forward, left foot's coming behind. Here we go, for 10, and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, diving through that front heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Waist to the side. We're back on that towel for our sliders. Left foot forward, right toes on that towel. We're gonna slide it back and pull it in. Pulling ourselves back with that hamstring. Here we go. With control, extend out. My knee's gonna come behind my ankle just slightly. Pull myself up through the heel. Pull, 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 pull. Extend. Don't come all the way up. And control back down. 2. Right here is the maximum tension as I pull myself back up. 3, 4, good. Arms out for a little counterbalance if you want it. 5, 6, 7, last 3, 8, 9, and 10. All right, other side. Right foot forward, left toe on that towel. We finish off here with control. Down, push it back, pull it in. 1, down, push the floor away, pull it in. Good. 2, 3, that's 4. Good. Stay tall here. 5, 6, 7. Nice work. 8. If you're feeling it now. 9. Last one and 10. Okay. Almost done. In that side lunge position, weight is optional if you want it. The weight's up here. We're going to side lunge off to the left. We're going to get low and extend or explode. Go for 10. Ready? Let's go. Give me 10 and down. 9, 8, 7, 6. Opposite leg stays straight. 5, 4. Get your arms into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last 10 reps. Other side. On our left foot, we step out with the right. Down and drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make them count. For 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and 1. Holy, shake it out. Nice work. I hope you're sweating because I am, okay? That's it. That's episode 3 of Corona Fit with Coach Connor. Focusing on the lower body, glutes and hamstrings. We'll see you next time. Let me know what you want to see, all right? We'll catch you back on the mat. Stay safe.